Tell me the stories of Jesus. I love to hear things I would ask him to tell me if he were here. Welcome to Guitarlele Grampa. I'm Jim Henkel, bringing you a channel that celebrates Jesus in song and scripture. Let's see what today's video has in store. Today, I have part 8 of Guitarlele Grampa's cigar box adventure. I'm going to glue this box shut. I'm going to string up my instrument. Here we go. Well, the time has come to glue this box shut. I've been reluctant because, once it's glued, it's glued. But need to do it. Need to take that important step. So here I go. I'm going to run a bead of glue all around. It is clamp time. It'll take a while. Back in a bit. Well, there it is. Glued and clamped. Clamp for 30 minimum. Don't stress joints for 24 hours. Wait! Hey, here I am with a box that is glued shut. That lid is not going to open up anymore. And this box, there's no flexing on this box. It is solid as a rock. I'm very pleased with my box. Now, need to add strings to the box. Sheng Musical Instruments, ukulele. Made in China, strings, nylon. That's what came with the kit. That's what's going on here. So, open the envelope. A coil of strings. Well, they do have little tags telling you which string is which. This one clearly says number 1. Do you know what number 1 is? Maybe not. You're holding your ukulele to play it. The number 1 string is the one at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at the top, 1 at the bottom, 2, 3 in the middle. All right, now we know which string's which string goes where. Number 1. Now, believe it or not, I've never done this before. I've watched videos. I'm going to give it a go. This is a through the bridge arrangement. The bridge has 4 little holes that come out there, and the top of the holes is here, just above where my bolts go through. So I get to take my number 1 string and put it through. And by the way, not going to run out of string here. So I can be a little generous with myself. Take the end of the string. I wrap it under the part that's going up to the neck. Okay, so I wrapped once around the neck end of the string. My next wrap is of the bridge end of the string, so that my end product is that. Once around the neck end and then around the bridge end, so that the loop of my knot is here at the top of the ridge that my bolts are sitting in. Now I bring the string up to my tuner, pass it through, and go through the hole a second time. I anticipate this will take a while. Now they make string winders. I don't happen to own one. I'm going to grab a tuner. All right, at this point I'm registering at about a D on this. C sharp, because it's tight enough that I can make another important measurement. How high off the 12th fret is this string? And I'm right on 1/8 of an inch. Well, my measurement was right at 1/8 of an inch, and that's about the maximum that I would want that string off of the frets at the 12th fret. That's fine. That's going to work. Could be a little lower, but they start to get into the issue of fret buzz. Don't want fret buzz, but I don't want it to be so hard to play that you can't play it comfortably. So 1/8 is going to work. Now before I tune that string any tighter, I got 3 more strings to add. Strings! Yeah, we're close. Close enough that I'm going to trim off the excess of the strings. That's simple enough. All I need is a nail clipper. I mean, you know, these are nylon. These nylon strings are no competition for my little nail nipper. And there you go. All right. And a little bit of cleanup down here at the other end where strings are sticking up a little bit after being tucked and pulled through using tweezers. Okay. Looks pretty good. No fancy wire cutter needed for nylon. Real nippers can do the task. And there we got My Dog Has Fleas. These nylon strings, like all nylon strings, are going to take time to get stretched to where they settle in and stop going out of tune. These will go flat pretty quick. Play a song, retune, play a song, retune, and play half a song, retune. So you just have to stay after it. It will eventually settle in, and you will not be spending so much time keeping it in tune. Now you can help that along, taking each string. Now remember, I bolted this bridge in place, so I'm not worried about pulling that bridge off. If you do not have a bolted bridge and the same kind of through the bridge a string arrangement, you may want to put a hand on the bridge before you tug on each string. Just tug on it. Tug the next one, tug the next one, tug the next one, and then retune. And that will speed the process. All right, in tune for the moment. Let's hear it. Not bad. Rings on. Rings on. That's pretty good resonance. Wow. Pretty pleased with my little self-built cigar box ukulele using an MGB Guitar Parts cigar box ukulele kit in concert scale length. Now a few more things about the kit now that I've put it all together. This is a nice neck. This is their economy neck. They do have a, quote, deluxe neck also available. The primary difference being that the deluxe neck has a white binding down the side of the neck, and it has side markers on that binding on the upside, on the 4th string side of the instrument, so that you can perhaps more easily find your way around the keyboard. The neck does have markers on its face at 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. And this fret, it's clean. Doesn't snag you, doesn't grab you, doesn't cut you. These closed gear tuners that are part of the kit, now that I've been winding strings around them, very smooth. They hold the position well. I like the result of my effort. Well, that's a wrap on building my cigar box ukulele from MGB Guitars Cigar Box Ukulele Kit. I'm really happy with my instrument. I want to take one more step on Guitarlele Grampa's cigar box adventure, and that's to play my cigar box and my Enya ukulele back to back so the two can be compared. How will they fare? If you like what you heard, hit like and subscribe to the channel, Guitarlele Grampa. See you in the next video.